last week's Sunday for some parts of the world, or Saturday, with regards to that major fight. It's still clearly on my mind. Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. Now, one of the other things, you can check out my previous video where I talked about, where I threw my commentary on the fight. Now, the whole point of this video is to basically highlight one thing that may have been discussed in the media. It's basically Tyson Fury's mental force. Yes, he was depressed prior to the first fight. He had gained quite a lot of weight, and thereafter, when it came to the first fight, he had lost some of that weight. Yeah, he was really fat. If you ever look at the picture, now it's his mental force. Even going on to the second fight, there were a lot of naysayers. All the pundits, there's a link below in the description with regards to when I spoke about that, how a lot of the pundits, guys even like DeadlyDuels, that kind of wrote Tyson Fury out due to the weight, because in the weigh-in he was wearing a shirt which clearly showed that he was fat. Well, not fat, but kind of overweight. But one of the things that Tyson Fury said later on, after winning the fight, or even prior to that, was that he was going to use the weight to his advantage. Now, you'll notice in the fight that besides the knockdown and the hit to the temple, he was also dropping his weight on Deontay Wilder, putting some pressure and strain on his neck, which was some dirty boxing, which he did not even argue with when they took out when they took out 1 point from him in one of the rounds. But it was very strategic. But the main thing though is his mental force, his ability to believe in himself. And it's not just believing in yourself in a delusional way, putting in the work. Look, he did put in the work as well. But that strong belief in winning. I mean, this guy got knocked down in the first fight and still got back up. That is the mental force. To a degree, it can be delusional. It's not a matter of, if you're in that state of mind, it's not a matter of winning or losing. It's saying that you're going to do something and you actually do it. The act of doing it in itself requires mental force. It's like if you're trying to wake up in the morning and your alarm goes off at a certain time because you've got to do a certain form of exercise and you don't feel like doing it, but yet you still do it. That is mental force. But going on the back of Tyson Fury, being able to, one, he knows he's a skillful boxer, so he had that down. Using that strength, I'm a skillful boxer, I'm going to go in the offensive, I can outbox I can outbox Deontay Wilder, and also be able to not be scared of Wilder's right hand, or the thing that everybody's going on about, his powerful right hand. Yes, he has a powerful right hand. Another person who had this crazy sense of belief is Muhammad Ali. Everybody listens to all the clever sayings he had and how he used to go on, but it was a way of him. It was a way of him hypnotizing himself. I am the world's greatest, etc. Now, Tyson Fury may not do this. He did say he was going to knock out Deontay Wilder in the second round. That wasn't just trash talking. He really believed that, and then he did it in the fourth round. Actually, he showed it. He came in and he was hitting him, and you could see the times when he was looking at him. Besides the tongue wiggling, he gave Deontay Wilder a look that I'm going to kill you. Not in the sense of just I'm going to get angry, but his intent. He projected it. I'm going to destroy you. Yeah. So if I have to take the two fighters and I say who has a stronger will, going into that fight, I'll give it to Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder also has a strong will, but if you look at both fights, I would say Tyson Fury has even a stronger will. I mean, to come out from that depressive state he was in takes quite a lot of effort. He's not the first person to do it. However, it is encouraging in the world that we are now living, especially with us millennials, where, oh, it's okay to be down, it's okay, where everything is pampering. There isn't that Herculean hero, just like the story of Hercules, him going through the trials, him being the hero of his story. So, yeah, I mean, that fight was very inspirational. Yeah. Oh yes, and I've also, I don't know if you saw, added a link there to our Patreon page. It would be nice if you guys can support us. We've got some free content on DeadlyDuels.com. We've now got a forum. Please check it out. You know, let's discuss martial arts. Let's discuss combat sports. Thank you.